Come in.
Good evening.
What do you want?
Come on, Alexis. You gotta admit, between keeping Rocco out of prison and settling Michael and Willow's custody dispute, two of us are working pretty well together lately. You can't still hate seeing me.
You know, collaborating with you on a few cases for mutual benefit does not mean that I want to see you. What do you want?
I just came from the PCPD. I have news about Drew's attempted murder case. The PCPD is not done with Michael. They're still looking to build a case against him. I know you did everything you could to present every angle to protect Willow.
I hated everything that I had to do to him.
Yeah, well, gotta hand it to you. You were able to create reasonable doubt without presenting a single piece of physical evidence against Michael. However, Harrison Chase took your theory a little too far.
What was Chase thinking? He was already demoted after his internal affairs investigations.
Well, he wasn't thinking. And I'm pretty sure that his latest mistake has poisoned any chance for the police to hold Michael responsible for Drew's shooting now or in the future. And who knows? Chase's harassment might even result in a little financial settlement with the city for Michael.
You that hard up for cash now that your blackmailing days are over?
I'm only looking out for my client's best interest.
Your client, Michael, son of the man you hate.
I don't hate my brother.
Okay, fine. Envy then.
Yeah. Look, I know you find this hard to believe, Alexis, but I have changed, okay? Not the man that I was. I realize how important family is. Look, I've been out here on my own for a long time, and I've had to realize what's important to me, okay? Molly, of course, is at the top of the list. I want to have a real relationship with my daughter. And I started thinking, you know, what if I wasn't around? Would anybody miss me? And the truth of the matter is, I think that Molly would probably be the only one. Look, Alexis, whether I like it or not, Sonny and his kids are the closest thing that I have to a real family.
You made your case. The jury rejected it.
I would really love to believe that you've turned over a new leaf. But you have to admit, I have a really hard time trusting you. And I happen to know where you really were when you were on your little ayahuasca trip into the woods with your cult. I find it hard to believe that my basement was that transformative.
Well, I had nothing to distract myself with, other than hearing you and the girls upstairs talking. I mean, I couldn't make out the words, but I knew you were talking. I think I heard a couple of pretty good arguments. I also heard a lot of laughter. And with all of it, it made me realize just how alone I am. And I want that. I want to have laughter in my life and arguments and conversations. And I want to do it with people that I care about. And who care about me.
Which is why you've now decided to help Rocco and Michael and Sonny out of a newfound love for family.
Yeah, I'm done with grudges, Alexis. I wasted so much of my life with this vendetta with my brother. You know, I can honestly say, for the first time in a long time, I don't have an agenda.